Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wizard101 full game walkthrough, episode 28. And today, we are going to be doing the Tomb of the Beguiler. So I did a few things off screen on my own. There's a train going past me, hopefully it's not too loud, but I did a few things on my own. One, I got Faint. I was gonna get TC Faints, but I think that it was gonna be a little too overkill. The highest health boss we faced today has 2700 health, which I think will be fine with this combination of blades and the treasure cards I transferred over. I don't think this is going to be as bad as the sewers. I think this is still going to be pretty tough, but I don't think it'll be as bad as that. But let's go ahead and talk to Marek and get this started.
My friends need some help. I've witnessed many Manders enter, and when they return, they're crazy. It will probably take an experienced group to figure out what's going on in there and help my friends.
Okay, let's get going. To be honest, I don't know how much
You're
XP
about
we
to enter a dungeon.
get from this. We are really close to leveling, so I'm hoping we get a good amount from each quest, because there's 4 side quests in the dungeon, but I have not done this dungeon this early especially, so I'm pretty excited. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we should probably level from this. Let's talk to Jamez?
Oh, brave spellcaster, please help me. I'm on a mission to rescue my friends. We were separated and I can't find them. I can't get past the gate that the dreadful Cirquette set up. If you could get rid of Cirquette, I could sneak by and continue to search for my brothers.
Okay, I can. Let me, real quick, I had it on my phone earlier. Where is it? Okay, I had a thread pulled up. There's some puzzles in here that I am just too dumb to really want to figure out on my own. And I shouldn't say dumb. I mean, this is still pretty. Like, let's see. First puzzle. Beetle bird. Okay, I think I've got it pulled up. Hopefully this is in the right order. If not, then I'm going to have to, like, figure this out on my own. But yeah, this is going to probably be... I don't know how long this dungeon is, to be honest, but this is a pretty long area from what I remember. So let me... According to the wiki, I'm going to do the puzzle that it says we're supposed to do. And it says we're supposed to do the beetle? The bird? The crocodile? I always call it the skull. And then the moon. And then that's supposed to be it? Okay.
You hear the blood-curdling noise of a giant spider growing in the distance.
Okay. So he's got like 1400 health. I think we're good to roll with this deck. What is he again? A life boss? I'll probably put in a few life shields. I'm more worried about the storm minions than anything. But we'll still put in a few life shields. I think our goal is going to be to hit early. Yeah, we'll hit early. I'm going to get rid of... Actually, I'm going to get rid of the Sunbird and put in the Fire Elf. I'm going to do it the other way. Let's just go for it, because I want to get rid of the minions first, so that's going to be our priority. I think he's got 1400 health. Okay, that's fine. They have 620 probably each, so we need to Fire Blade and Elemental Blade to kill. I also got some gear off camera, so I got some level 25 gear. It's not too much of an improvement. The only difference is we have a little bit more accuracy than we did before. And I changed my boots out from 1% accuracy to a 6% fire resist because there are some fire bosses that we'll have to fight today. And I wanted to give myself that extra defense. Okay, so we got that. We're going to Elemental Blade. They don't have a lot of pips, so we should be good. Provided they all don't just weakness me or anything like that. Okay, you're probably going to Imp. Oh, he has Life Trap. That's fine, too. You're probably going to Thunder Snake. Yeah, I feel like Storm enemies, especially early on, aren't really set up to, like, do a lot of damage to you. They're just like, how do we set up for this? Okay, so we got that. I'm going to Infoul. I do think that this boss actually does have the, whatchamacallit, the shield, the super annoying life shield, so I gotta watch out for that. I don't think I have that many heals in my deck right now, so that is probably something I screwed up on. Okay, you're gonna Stormblade, probably. Alright, we can hit next and kill the minions. We do have a pixie pulled up. Alright, let's Meteor Strike right off the bat. Okay, minions should be dead, and then the boss should be probably about half health. I hope he doesn't use the shield, though. That would be just annoying. Yeah, right at half health. Okay. Okay, he's not using the shield. Does that mean you're using the tree one? Okay, he's fizzling. Do we have a shield up? Yeah, okay. We're gonna Dream Shield, because I feel like he's probably gonna set up for the, whatever that tree one is, or the 3 pip spell that, like, wizards get. I think it's a Trent. Ooh, even better. A Seraph. And they have 4 pip spells. Okay. It's a good thing we used that. Because we would have been dead. Okay, he's got 1 pip now. I'm going to go Fire Trap you. But if he has Seraph, that means he definitely has the Spirit Armor. Okay. 2 pips now. We still have the Dream Shield up. I'm going to Feint. Our first Feint on this boss. Let's see. Okay. He's gonna go and do that again. I'm gonna go ahead and Dream Shield again. Do I think we'll kill... I think we can kill with this. Okay, so he's gonna use the Trent. That's fine. Like, I think we can kill with this setup. So I may risk it because he's got low pips and we've still got a good amount of health. Yeah, so let's go ahead and Meteor Strike. Alright. As you can tell, I'm locked in. I don't want a repeat of the sewers. 935, okay. I think getting Feint was a good idea. I think getting 2 Feints would have been a little overkill. What? Oh, the Guardian. I was like, I thought I did that thing where sometimes it resets. Is there any health around here? Or do I have to use a potion? There is some health right there. We're just going to be experts at dodging. Okay, is there any more health? I think we just need 1 more Wisp. Also, look at this. It's like electric water. That's kind of neat. There are no more Wisp around. Do they spawn in, maybe? Or do I just get 2 for being just me in this dungeon? Where is this guy? There might be some further down, so we'll just keep on keeping on. Let's see what we're dealing with anyway. Circuit Guardian.
Who dares
Storm.
to slay Circuit? That spider was the favored pet of Ngozi the Beguiler. You will pay dearly for such insolence.
Alright, I really don't want to use this potion right now. Am I allowed to mark here? Alright, I'm gonna mark. And I'm gonna go to the Oasis. I don't want to use my potion. So I'm gonna just kind of find some health real quick. Cause I'm like at 2,800 health. Or I mean 2,800 gold. I don't really want to just use a potion when I can easily just kind of probably go over to the Royal Hall and just find some Wisp. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're thinking so well. And our actual teleport works now. I guess they finally patched that, which is good. Okay. I think we're good to roll with the same setup, personally. So let's go. We're going to do the same thing, kill the minions first, so that way they don't do a lot of damage to us. Do we start? We do start. That's huge. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and Elemental Blade. I have no reason to use the shield yet. I think I'm going to save the shields for when they have a lot of pips. Okay, the boss is going to set up. They're all going to set up. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm actually going to get rid of 1 of the shields. Well, I don't want to get rid of it. I'll let you use it. If I was going to, like, pass or anything like that. Okay, we'll use the shield. He's probably going to lightning bat me. Or no, he's going to use Leprechaun. Okay. You are Storm, right? I mean, that's the preferred 2-pip spell you could use, so go ahead. Just like this is the preferred 2-pip spell you could use. Yeah, perfect. That worked out well. Okay, we have access to a Meteor Strike. I might go ahead and feint him, just cuz. I've got the shield up. I might as well feint. If I can get the other blade, that would be great. But I may need to just draw the TC blade if I don't get it next round. Banshee? Okay. Because I'm kind of just looking at their pips, and I'm like, the max damage they can do to me next round. And let's just decide what we should do. I'm going to delete the trap. I'm going to draw... Okay, let's think. Okay, so you can do Banshee, which will do probably about 300 damage. You can do the Ice thing, which will do about 200 max. So 500 to 600 damage is probably the max amount of damage I could take this round. So I think we blade and hit. Okay, that's fire. You're going to use the Ice Snake one? Okay, you're going to fizzle that one. Perfect. And then you're going to trap. This actually worked out perfectly fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit. We might be able to... I don't think we'll kill all of them. We'll definitely kill the minions. Okay. I mean, how much damage do we do to the boss, though? Only 1,000? Interesting. Does he have resist to me? I feel like they should have done a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and use a Glacial Shield. The other thing I forgot to do was add more heals to my deck. Can you do that after this fight? Was it Cyclops? Wow, okay. They honestly have a pretty interesting spell pool. But I guess early level, you kind of have to expand your deck. Otherwise, you just have, like, what, 5 spells? So. Okay, we're at... He used all of his pips. I'm going to go Fireblade. We're probably going to have to use a lot of our TC blades here because we don't have a whole lot of traps to our disposal. What are our TC blades set up? I'm going to go ahead and Balance Blade. He's got 2 pips, so he could... he's probably setting up for a Storm Shark, if I had to guess. I'm going to go ahead and Infoul, especially in case he does have some resist. It would probably be only 10%. I don't know, I just didn't do as much damage as I thought I would with the... I thought I would do at least like 1,200 damage. Okay, this is fine to use a Lightning Bash. Get rid of the shield, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to Meteor Strike. I'm going to Meteor Strike right now, and then I'll probably heal next, and then Fire Elf. Alright, let's see if he resists, though. He doesn't resist, I'm just not that strong, I guess. I only have 14% damage, I don't know why I was thinking it would be significantly higher. Okay, well this works out. We're going to heal, and then I'm going to use my little life thingy. I might end up using a reshuffle. Okay, heal. And we have boosts. We have slight boosts now. Okay, so you're going to use, which one? See, like, this is an interesting pool, which is good in terms of it makes the game challenging. Because if you go in here soloing it, if you're even here in a group setting, and you're just, like, packing in storm shields, you're just going to be prepared for storm spells. You're not going to be prepared for this. I do have to keep in mind that I have also my other death spells I can use. Okay, we're going to Fire Elf him. And then we're going to reshuffle. And we have so many pips that that's actually not that bad. And this will do a good amount of damage over time. Okay, you're gonna probably... Oh, is this gonna be the Thunder? Yeah, the Thunder Shark. This is gonna do like 400 damage. Yeah. But he used all of his pips. I'm about to use most of mine. But... he's got 298. We could probably do this, and if we wanted to be, like, cheeky with it, we could just go ahead and hit right off the bat. Like, let's see how much he has. 224. Alright, I'm gonna be cheeky with it. I'm being cheeky. Let's see how this goes. Okay, never be cheeky. Never be cheeky, guys. It's a warning. Please don't. He can't kill me. That's the one thing. Yeah, alright, good. That's the best possible case. Can he be killed with a wand hit? I don't think he can. He can't kill me. He can't kill me this round, so I'm gonna just risk it again. Okay, cool. Because I'm like, he physically can't do it, so I might as well just try, especially since I start. Okay, so he's dead. 2 bosses down, 15 minutes in. Let's go. Alright. I'm not going to use my thing yet. My potion yet. Alright, let's talk to James or Joe or James.
Thank you for getting me past Circuit. Now I need help finding my 2 brothers. I fear they have been captured and are being held on this level.
Alright, I'm gonna go now. I don't like how close these guys are. Some of these later enemies have some weird pull radiuses, radiuses. So I gotta be careful with that. Okay, so it's fire. I think I just have to turn on all the braziers or something like that. Okay, wait, this is the next puzzle. Let me look at what I need to do for that. Okay, this one. Well, first off, we gotta turn off all these things. That's the first thing we gotta do. I think this is the only other puzzle here, so that is something nice, I guess. Beetle? No, that's the first one. Bird? Moon? Serpent? And sun. Okay, sun is right here. Do this. Oh, we're so good at this. Okay. This is when this dungeon gets really hard. We do have fire shields, which is nice. We need our weakness, or our converts, because his minions are also fire. So that's something to consider. Let me go to my spells. Okay, I'm going to put in exclusively fire blades and balance blades. And these 2 curses. Because we might need to use that on the boss. I'm going to mark here. I'm going to use a potion. Anything to say?
Who are you? I was about to deliver this pitiful Manda to the Master. So if you are here to rescue this slimy little trespasser, think again.
Okay. I think I might as well... Should I add another feint? I have this, which will be helpful. I'm just trying to think of what other spells I could add. I could add a vampire. I think I'll add 1 vampire. And we might as well do max fire shields. I don't want to overload my deck, but I think this is a good setup. Okay, we're going to go for it. We're going to go with the same strat as before. Hopefully we start and we can kill the minions. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Come on, Ada. Okay, we start. Great. Fireblade right off the bat. I'm going to delete anything. Am I going to delete anything? No, we're going to Fireblade right off the bat. We actually got a pretty solid pull. I'm a little annoyed because I spent like 10 minutes just walking around because I want to start the fight because it makes it significantly easier. But it's just so hard to get it, man. How many more bosses do we have to fight here? Because this is what, Ada Caravan? Okay, I might as well Prism, right? Yeah, I might as well Prism. There, okay, I'm fit. I'm probably going to lose this fight anyway, so we're just going to look to see. He has 60% resist to fire. He also has a weakness? I didn't know he had weakness. Let's see. Okay, so he's running free as this quest. There are 2 bosses we have to face, and they're the exact same guys, which is great. I'm actually going to delete a fire shield, because why not? I'm going to go ahead and balance blade, because I hate myself, and this fight's terrible. Yeah, there's 2 bosses. Careful. So we have 4 bosses in total. We have a few mob fights we have to do, too. So I'm just kind of, like, tracking. Okay, 400 damage, that's great. I gotta be more careful. Okay, so I'm at 640 health. If I get the blade I want, which I won't, next round, we should be good to hit. the round after, but we won't get the blade we need here. Yep, because why would I? I'm gonna just go ahead and heal, I think. If you go in with 0 expectations, maybe that's the thing. I should go in with no expectations, assume I'm gonna lose, and then just have a good time. So that, look, we're back at 1,000 health with this, or close to 1,000. And you know what? I have my backup account, my alt account on backup. If this goes hard or horribly, like if I fail, I'm more of like if I die over 3 or 4 times, and there's like no way I can get through the fight, then I probably will reset. I think I can get through this fight. I've just been getting horribly unlucky. The first one, I didn't start my first go with this, which that was me now recognizing, okay, I can't. If I want to solo this, I need to start. Alright, I have to get rid of this, and then we're going to not do anything. Great. Trap the boss. I need one more blade. I need one more blade. I have a pixie up in case. I just need to kill the minions. Maybe I should come in next time and just set up to kill the minions. Don't even worry about the boss. Don't even worry about the prism or anything like that. See if I can kill the minions and then just have the boss to deal with. Okay, we're at 363. We have to heal. Let's see. They have the different variants of the Fire Elf, too. Because sometimes they do like 100 damage to me. Sometimes they do like 70. Okay. We're gonna fire bats. That's fine. It's all fine. It's whatever. Here's the thing. I have 500 health. But I kind of have no choice but to blade. I feel like that's all I can do. I'm gonna elemental blade to save my TC. And we're just gonna hope they don't kill me, and then I can kill the minions next. That's all I can really do here. Okay, you're gonna be the one that hits me. Okay, you're not even using your blade. That's fine. This best case scenario. Well, best case scenario is that I hit next round and kill the minions. And I die and I can come back. Like, right away. That's the best case scenario. Okay, 280, that's fine. If I was really greedy, I would. But no, we're gonna have to... We have no choice to Meteor Strike. If I fizzle, I am deleting this character. Minions should be dead, right? Boss isn't dead, but minions should be. Well, minions aren't even dead. Dude, I was close. So you're saying I can't even do it with the balance blade? So I need to do it with the 3 fire blades. Yeah, okay. I might call in reinforcements. Because I just want to get through this fight. Oh man, alright, I'm pulling in the reinforcements. Alright, you may have noticed that the aspect ratio changed, and I also have a person here with me, which is myself. But I am conceding defeat on Adak Karanan, and probably the next 2 bosses. But I have tried this fight 3 times now. I cannot kill the minions, I cannot prism them, I can't do anything. I keep wasting all my treasure cards when I don't want to. I just think this is too hard to do on a level 28 fire. So I'm gonna just call in the reinforcements, which is myself. And we're just gonna... That's all I can do. So I'm gonna just Elemental Blade and just sit here on my pretty little hands while my my death does everything for me. But I hate that I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna do it just for the next 2 fights, because the next 2 fights are the exact same. But honestly, it's been about 20 minutes of me trying to fight this guy. And it's going too slow. It's going way too slow for me. So, you know, I will concede defeat. I think if my pet was just a little better, I could do it. And if I was having the better luck. But I really think that, especially for fire, this fight is ridiculously hard. And, you know, they're doing all kinds of spells and everything like that. And my Death is about to just one-shot this guy, so, you know, I'll just, like, you know what, if I can just have this guy be one-shot, I'll just do that. And makes things flow a little quicker, it's less work for me. So I'm gonna just do that. But yeah, I'm sorry, I did the best I could. Let's talk to Rhea.
Please, save my brother. He's being taken to be charmed by Ngozi the Beguiler. The evil croc is turning all Manders into charmed slaves. Hurry!
Okay. Well, that was the Atta. I mean, pretty easy, I gotta say. I don't know, I think this dungeon's super easy, guys. Why do you guys always have to walk so freaking close to everything? Can we go around this? Yes. Okay, so... This may surprise you, but in the fire floor, we need this all to be fire. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep, the reinforcements for the rest of this dungeon, or if I am going to try and be brave and do the final boss. I think just for these next two fights, I'm gonna have him help. I'm gonna probably still keep him up on the side. Yeah, okay. This one might be a little easier to do. So, I don't know. Should I have this one be... we actually try it? We'll try it and we'll have,
So, you are the one who bested Atta. Your luck is about to run out with me. And afterwards, this Manda will still be taken to Ngozi the Beguiler. Ha!
Okay, so since I'm brave, I'm gonna try it. I would like to start, but since I have reinforcements, if I don't start, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. He's got 1600 health. These guys are balanced, which is still annoying. I'm gonna... Let's see. I'm going to Fire Prism the boss. I might try to one-shot these guys. And I'm gonna just have my reinforcements back here just kind of watching. And just, like, biding his time. If things get a little dicey, I'll hop in. But I think I can do this one. The weaknesses are going to be a little frustrating. You see him back there. I need to change his name, because I don't really like his name. But I can't believe... I was hoping I could do this without help, but I think it's okay to admit when you need help. I would have used a wizard closer to my level, but I don't have any other wizards closer to my level. So yeah. It's all about getting through this more than anything in an efficient manner. This is the most efficient thing to do. Yeah. And it gives me practice on trying this for when I do it on my, on Mount Olympus. I just hate that it changes the aspect ratio, but it's so much easier to do when I'm not full screened. Okay, we're going to delete a pixie. We're gonna Elemental Blade. We're doing okay on health. Let's see, they've got... Okay, we're gonna do that. I've got 600 health. Their balance. Is this a shield? Okay. If they shield, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. The worst they can do to me, I don't know if they get Judgment yet, but that's the worst they can do to me. Belgrim's cheering me on back there. Okay. I don't have what I need. I'm gonna go ahead. I might honestly faint. Oh, I have, like, no health. Alright, I have to pixie. I'm not paying attention. Or I'm paying attention, but... Okay, I think I'm gonna just have to deal with the weaknesses. I mean, rotating him in the corner. Okay, we have the Meteor Strike. I'm actually gonna faint. Because we almost killed the last boss on my second attempt, or my third attempt of fighting him. So that's something to consider. If I had Mass Fire Prisms, which, honestly, let me check if Belgrim has Mass Fire Prisms. Because that might be something to try. He doesn't. Let me actually clean up his deck on the side, because his deck is beefy, let me tell you. I could tell I was fighting some people. Alright, we'll do that. I mean... I think I have to. I think I have to Meteor Strike. I think I'm dead. Which I'm feeling a little more cocky about now, especially since I have a backup dude. I'm definitely dead. So I'll just teleport back. That's fine. Sorry, I'm cleaning up my deck on my guy who's gonna save my life. Oh, I'm not dead. This is kind of fun. It's kind of fun to two-fer it. I don't think he's dead. Neither are the minions. Okay, I'm going to make the executive decision that I'm gonna die. So, we're gonna bring in Belgrim here, just to make things go a little easier. On the off chance I don't die, let's kill this minion. And on the off chance I do die, let's kill everybody else. I don't know, I think I came into this dungeon where I'm like, I prepared, I thought I had enough to do it, but I think we only have 1200 health. These guys do a lot more damage than they were doing in Sunken City. It's probably closer to the drains than I thought it would be, and you're getting 3 enemies as opposed to 2 enemies that have like shields and do a lot of damage. So, I think it's just a tough bout to solo. And I hate to admit defeat. I'm glad I tried it. I'm definitely not trying Mount Olympus. That one I'm not going to do. I might honestly just have Belgrim finish this out with me. I'm going to go ahead and use my last potion. Alright, we're going to go to Artez?
Thank you so much. He was just about to
Water
take me
Crocs.
to the Beguiler so I would become like those who are charmed slaves. Spellcaster, you are the only one who can defeat Ngozi the Beguiler and free the Mander race from being charmed. Please, save us from such a fate.
Heck yeah, level 28. Keeping up. Okay, talk to Rhea.
My brothers have been captured. They're being held hostage by Warden Nabasi. We must defeat the Warden and free everybody.
Okay, Warren Nabazi, I think, is actually an ice boss. So we might be okay. I just gotta dodge these enthrallers. But like I said, I'm gonna have my backup here because I think I might need it. It's a little cheeky or a little cheaty, I know. But I don't think I can do it. I really don't. I think this is just a really difficult dungeon, and you need a lot of things to go your way in order to do it.
Halt! None shall pass. No one but Croc royalty is allowed beyond this point, especially not any wizard peasants.
Alright, Warren Nabazi, let's see if we can do this. I've got the Hero of Dark Mora as my backup. 1840. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and Fireblade. They're balanced, so we should be able to kill them with 2 blades. Tower Shield? Okay, no Tower Shield. No weaknesses either, great. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna keep the Life Fury up. I'm going to get rid of... nothing. Alright, I'm actually gonna get rid of the Inval. And we're going to Elemental Blade. This fight I might be able to do. Because we started. Our starting helps out a lot. He's got 1800 health, which is still a lot. But, I mean, I think we can do it. That's unfortunate, but I still think we can do it. I'm going to... Life Fury, actually. Let's go with Life Fury the boss, because he's got the most health. Grab some water. On the bright side, it is working out having 2 screens up. So that's nice. I have not really done this recording-wise, so that's helpful, because I will have to do it eventually, so I'm not, like, too upset that I am doing it this way. I kind of was just hoping I could challenge myself to do it. But I have my own skill level and my pet restrictions. Like, early game, having a good pet takes you so far. Because, I mean, I'm dealing with, what, 14 damage and 10 resist? Like, if he had spell proof, like full resist stats and full damage stats, I'd have like 40 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and Meteor Strike, and then I'll heal next. I think I can kill the minions, though. This is what happens when you get rid of Info. And again, if I die, I call in reinforcements. That's just gonna be the rule. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and risk a Meteor Strike, because he is ice, and he's got 3 pips, so the worst he can do to me is a evil snowman. At least, hopefully, that's the worst spell he has. He might have, worse ones. But we're gonna assume he evil snowmans me. And he does. Or he fizzles, or he tries to. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Pixie. I think we're gonna be able to do this without reinforcements, guys. I don't know. I think we might be able to. Is this the strat? Is this how I should do the rest of the series? I don't know. Should we just have reinforcements? Beating Wizard101, but you've got health? Beat Wizard101, but if you're cheeks? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and faint. Gotta watch the health here. 500. If it was just me, this would be a 2-hour-long video, like a movie of me just struggling. That weakness is quite unfortunate. So unfortunate that I'm actually going to Fire Elf. And then... yeah. Okay, so he's at... what, about 600 health? Maybe now 500 health? This will bring him down enough to where I think I can kill with a Meteor Strike. I should have put in some shields here, but I'm not very smart. I'm gonna Fire Trap him right now. Because I just need damage. I just need him to be damaged. I can Meteor Strike next round, thankfully. Ooh, this is gonna do a lot of damage. This might kill. This might kill me. Oops. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, I need health. Go, 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 go. He did 600 damage to me as an ice boss. But that's them cheating. That shark. It does the same amount of damage as Storm Shark, but it's ice. It's not fair. Oh, it's never me. I'm never good enough. Okay, boom. Health. We gotta do this quick, because I don't know if his minions respawn. Yeah, I have a mark by him, so it's not too terrible. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna go to Beatty's Chamber, where there's more health at. Hopefully. Ugh. Bam. 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 Okay, let's go for it. Please don't have minions. If you have minions, I'm calling in reinforcements. He doesn't have minions. We're so good. We're so back. Alright. I am going to put in some Glacial Shield. We're so back, guys. And you thought we needed reinforcements. You guys were like, oh, man, Dylan, you're really doing bad at this. You really need to call in reinforcements. Man, dude, you're sucking. Your cheeks. Dude, I just thinking about where my Death Wizard is here. You imagine this guy being like, you know, he just defeated, what, Beguiler, like a great being, and then he gets called back because some of his scrub friend is stuck in the tomb of the Beguiler. I'd be like, yeah, sure, I guess, I can help. Are we gonna lead a Pixie? We're gonna Life Fury? What's he gonna do? I'm in a silly, goofy mood right now, so I'm having a good time. This actually worked out. Okay, so he's gonna do about 300 to me. 250. I usually round up, just like thinking about the worst case scenario damage he could do. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that shield. We're gonna Fire Trap. Hopefully he doesn't shield again. If I get another feint, he's cooked. Don't have the feint. I think I'm gonna Meteor Strike, just because he's got low pips. I don't really want him to shield. This will still do it about 1,000, probably. He's got the boost. Yeah, 1200, that's fine. I have another Meteor Strike loaded, I believe. Yes, I do. I'm going to Glacial Shield. I'm hoping he doesn't hit, so that way I can... Yeah, he does. Oh, well. I guess it works out, because if he, Evil Snowman's me, or Storm Shark, I think, or Thunder Ice Shark, or whatever it's called, I think is a 3-pip spell, so that might work out. Let's go ahead and faint. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Belgrim's on standby. I still need to farm on all my Darkmoor characters. I haven't beat Darkmoor on all my guys yet. Once I beat Darkmoor on all my guys, I'm planning on doing a lot more farming. I don't need to farm for a lot of the gear. I've been able to pick up gear just from questing, usually, and that's one of the benefits to having 7 characters, about to be 8, is that from questing you can really do a whole lot, or get a whole lot of stuff. Like, I think I've gotten most of the Darkmoor gear just from reviving. Look at that, I didn't need to call in help. We did it. Also, I know I got my spell quest at level 28. I can't do anything about it yet because it's in Marleybone, I believe.
In order to prevent this evil from happening again, you must take out Ngozi. Please, make your way to the top of his lair and defeat him.
I'll try. How much health or gold do I have? I'm gonna mark here. I'm going to go home. And I'm gonna get potions. Let's see. I think honestly the most annoying thing about doing the dual screen is my aspect ratio being so poor. I don't know. If I had any editing skills, maybe later on as I get used to this, I will put something on the bottom to fill in the blank space that I know y'all are probably seeing. What am I doing? Where's my Helga? Is it Hilga or Helga? I think it's Hilga. Hilda. Man. I come to her a lot. I don't even know her name. That's privilege. Oh, and only 840. Man, she's got good prices, too. And I'm just so privileged. Okay. To the Ngozi fight. Alright, this is a fire and a balance. I'm not even going to shield. I think we're going to just roll with this. Let me get rid of my faint. Okay. 620 health for both of you, probably. Fire Prism, the minion. Or the fire minion. I don't know how many fights there are in this part. I probably should have grabbed some health, but I am not very well educated. I am just doing my best with my limited brain power and my limited ability to make decks. I'm actually going to go ahead and Pixie. And then we're at full health, and then my brain power is at max. So we're doing good. We're great. Alright, Elemental Blade. Was his weakness? Nope, okay, that's fine. I'm trying to think of the next spell I'll lean into. I might get Tower Shield. I think that's usually a good one to grab. But I don't know. Excuse me. I feel like we've covered a lot of our bases with the shields we have. I'll get rid of the Light Fury and the Prism. I might draw. Yeah, okay. Keep things simple. With the Prism, I should be able to kill the minion. Because he must have like 50% resist, if I had to guess. With me not being able to kill him last time. Or maybe like closer to 30. Alright, Meteor Strike, and they both should be dead. What are you gonna do with your 5 pips? Cyclops? Okay. That's fine. But yeah, I think we're pretty much almost wrapped up with Crocotopia. I know where I am. I'm going to check one thing today. Especially since I am kind of getting through Tomb of the Beguiler quicker because I have reinforcements. Okay. Brawler. We're going to get rid of these. Get rid of the trap too. A rank 4 elite, still 620 health. We're gonna Fire Blade. They start. You gonna weakness me right off the bat? Nope. Okay. Let me look at how many guys we gotta fight. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think it's probably like... If I had to guess, it's probably 3 waves of mobs and then the final boss. I'm definitely calling in reinforcements for the final boss, by the way. He's got 2,700 health. If y'all think I'm going to try and solo that boss right now, you're crazy. I'm not there yet. We are a ways away from being confident. Really, the minute I get a pet, the minute I get a good pet, I'm like, alright, everyone's toast. I think I'm also like just more tailored for late game than I am for early game. Because late game, and when I'm talking late game, I'm talking like post Arc 1, where it's just kind of blade AoE. I think we're good with the health we've got. Maybe there's mobs. Let's go ahead. Make sure my reinforcements are still active. Fire Prism on that guy. I might check the Selenopolis quest today while I'm here, because I know I have it. I just need to look up to see what it is. Oh. Alright, Elemental Blade. See, get a hit right here. See, this is fine. If it was just a bunch of mob fights, we'd be good. And it's really just because at this level, especially, it's hard to fight 3 to 4 of anything. But at this level, especially, 3 mobs that are just constantly hitting you with low-level hits when you've only got like 1,000 health does a lot. It does a lot to you. Okay. Grab our health, which means the boss is probably coming up next. No, not yet. Okay. Keep moving on, I guess. I think we've already fought these guys, too, so this shouldn't be too bad. Get rid of the Life Fury. Fire Blade. Please don't. Don't shield him. Don't shield him. I asked you not to, and you did it anyway. That's so mean. So mean. Okay, we're gonna Elemental Blade. Don't weakness me, don't weakness me, don't weakness me. He didn't weakness me. Thank you. He likes me, the other guy doesn't. Oh, staying hydrated. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit, get rid of the ice guy at least, and do enough damage to at least mess up the balance guy's day. .346 isn't bad with the weakness, or not the the shield. It's Infal, and maybe I'll just Fire Elf him. Yeah, we'll just Fire Elf him. We'll be patient. So yeah, I think I'll check out the Selenopolis quest after this, because I know I haven't done it on my other guy. So I can at least check to see. If it gives a decent amount of XP, or any XP at all, that'd be something cool to check out. And we haven't been on Selenopolis on this character yet, so that'd be kind of cool. But, yeah. I don't think it's probably not going to be that hard of a quest. I'll just have to check. Well, we'll see. Pass. And he's dead. I only did 74. Okay. Are we good to fight the boss now? 70 away, probably.
You will bend to my will, little wizard, for I am the great Ngozi. All the Manders are mere puppets to do my bidding. As will you.
Okay. Whoa. Belgrim, what are you doing here? That's crazy. That's insane. Like, how'd you know I was even here? I mean, well, while you're here, if you wanted to help me fight this guy, I mean, I'd appreciate it. I think it'd be kind of neat. You know, it'd be kind of cool. When you make friends that happen to be yourself, I mean, you can't be upset when they offer assistance, you know? Like, that's the whole point of friendship, is acknowledging... Friendship with yourself, especially, is acknowledging when you need assistance, and when you can use somebody. And I can use Belgrim. You may have a dumb last name, but it's okay. You know, I think he's a nice guy. He's freeing the Manders. He freed the Manders. And honestly, I have to say, Ngozi wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad of a fight. Let's...
Thank you so
Artez?
much for saving us.
Ngozi was turning us Manders into evil slaves.
Hopefully, your deeds will prevent future Manders from turning evil. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you. What do you drop? I thought Beastmaster's Hood? Ooh. Some early, freaking energy gear? Inferno Salamander, okay. Been cool to grab. Interesting. Okay. So, do we have to talk to the guy again? Marek? Nope. Marek's done. Do we get a badge? We got the Mander Savior. We'll equip. Okay, I'm gonna go to Selenopolis real quick. Because... Also, that was the Tomb of the Beguiler, by the way. You know, I hope it was entertaining for you guys. I had a good time with it. I had a good time with it. It definitely... I hate admitting that I needed reinforcements, but I think I was just gonna hurt myself. Oh, I can't go to Selenopolis yet. Well... Actually... Hold on. I can go to Selenopolis because... my buddy, my best friend, and myself has completed Selenopolis, so I can go there no problem. It's loaded in, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, look! A new area! Do I not have access to the side quest? I thought there was a side quest here, but maybe not. Maybe they moved it. Anyway. Well, that was Tomb of the Beguiler. We'll just get rid of this guy. Here, I'll increase the aspect ratio just for my outro. For you guys. Boom. Better video quality. But yeah, that was Tomb of the Beguiler. I'm actually gonna... It's on my mind. I'm gonna check to see if we do have access to any spells aside from my spell quests. I'm not streaming Wizard to one of my friends. I had no friends. My only friend was me, and he just went offline. But yeah, let's see what spells Mommy has for us. Because that... I'm hoping I don't pick up the spell quest, but if I do, I do. You know, it's fine. What is completed later? Train. Okay, we can get Phoenix to 33. Okay, cool. Sorry, Mommy. I have to go. But yeah, that was Tomb of the Beguiler. Next time, we are going to do the entirety of Kembalung Village. There will probably be reinforcements for that one, too, because that one's going to be even worse than Tomb of the Beguiler, and I struggled at that, so... I might also do the Rothite next time, just for funsies. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. But I hope y'all enjoyed what was going to be a challenging video, and then I decided not to, because... Oh, no, screw you guys, that's why. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time for Kembalung Village, and hopefully... Level 30, question mark? Maybe? Maybe? We'll see.